Hello. Bonjour. Buenos dias. Hola. This live? This is the very first most podcast stream. This is the first episode of my podcast. Welcome to the podcast. This is the first episode of my new podcast, the Noah Blodgett podcast. This is a real podcast. For audio listeners, we are also in video mode. This is not just an audio podcast. It's also a video podcast. And in the video, we're going to be painting. That's right. This is a live stream. And I'm going to be doing some painting. David, what's up? Welcome to the chat. David, we're just getting started. We're gonna be live here in just a second. We're not live yet, but we will be soon. As soon as I can untangle these wires in my head. So, tell me, are the wires in your head insulated? Because mine are crossed. The wires in my head are crossed. There's a bit of interference. So this is real. This is real life right now. And the thing about real life is there's consequences for your actions. Now, what kind of actions would receive consequences? Only the kind that are worth doing. And so that, folks, is the first lesson of the night. Is that only the actions that receive compliments are worth doing. So with that said, everybody, why don't we give a warm welcome to our special guest of the night, Noah. Hey everybody. Hey, it's me, Noah. So, it's been a while. It's good to be back. Here in the studio, we got my space heater that I've been leaving. I left out here all day. It's cold. It's cold in the studio here. We couldn't afford insulation, so I got my I'm actually getting a little hot with the heater here. So I'm going to take my jacket off, even though it's really cool how it kind of gets keyed out sometimes. Anyways, welcome back, welcome to the show. I'm sweating already and we haven't even started. So it's time for some good old-fashioned family fun. Before I get started, I want to thank the sponsor for today's episode. We got a sponsor. The sponsor of today's episode is Tiny Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross that's tiny. There he is. It's the world's smallest Bob Ross here, and he's the sponsor of the tonight's show. Everybody, shout out my mom. Shout out to my mom. Shout out Closhin, Alice Finds Wonderland, Jonah. Everybody, welcome. And thank you And remember to keep it family friendly, please, because this is a Christian Christy and Minecraft stream. And we will be building a house in Minecraft. So, with that said, what kind of house should I build in Minecraft? Leave your answer in the live comment section. Build a dirt house, says Eric M. Coming in with this speedy reply. I'm building a dirt house. Starting now. This is for real. For real this time. Castle house with a moat. We're gonna have to do that next. And we got some paint. Let's go. Let's go. Are y'all? Is everybody ready? Is everybody ready for this? Yes. Yes, I am. All right. Thank you. Thank you. And with that said, I want to welcome our next guest onto the show, Noah. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm Noah. I'm gonna do some painting. So what you want? You gotta get some paint, obviously, and then just kind of spread it around. I made a mistake. I forgot the most important part of the world is the sky. So we need to add the sky first. Everyone knows the most important part of the world is the sky in real life. So start with the sky. This brush is completely glued stiff. I'm gonna use this one. Now what I'm going for here, what the hell? Eric M. sent $5. Start over. Sky must be first. Do it again. I'm starting over. Eric, thank you. I believe this is the first donation ever. Well, this is on the first episode ever. That's so kind. All the profits will go towards more episodes and art supplies. We're starting over. Shit. That means I gotta cover up. Okay. We can do this. Starting over. Here we go. Starting over, so that means I have to welcome our next guest onto the show, Noah, who's going to do this painting. Everybody, round of applause. Hello, hey everybody. I'm going to do a painting. I'm Noah. Thank you. Okay. starting over. Podcast. I forgot this is a podcast. I mean, I never forget. It's been a podcast the whole time. It's always been. There's dogs. There's people. There's cars. There. Oh wow. Okay, I like this. Okay, I like this. This is nice. So, basically, what I'm going for here is when I'm this painting. I'm going for I'm painting. I'm going down the street, and I'm in a vehicle, and that vehicle is paint. And at the end of the day, I want the destination to be a painting. And I want that painting, I want it to look like somewhere between the mixture between a beautiful flower, and the poop stain on a toilet paper after you wipe your ass. So if I can somehow capture the beauty of both and combine it, I think the beauty will be unmatched. There's no enough said, really. So with that said, I'm going to continue building my house in Minecraft. I'm building a house in Minecraft. I got all these paintbrushes stuck in here. I'm trying to get them out because they're all clean. Shout out my dad, shout out Jake, shout out OK Champ. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. This is the first ever episode of the podcast. So for audio listeners, this is we're painting, so that might be interesting to check out for you audio only listeners. There is, we're painting too, so that's, I don't know, if you're interested in that kind of thing. Here we go. I'm gonna move this over here so I'm mumbling at the microphone while I paint. Okay, so like I said, you want to remember beauty is the beauty of a flower and the poop stain on toilet paper after you wipe your ass. These are my two. Those are my. That's kind of the style I'm going for here, right? I'm going for natural beauty and poop all at the same time. I want to paint. I want it to look like it could have been made, like a child could make it, or someone without full control of their mobility. I want it to look like it could have been painted by a monkey with a paintbrush in his mouth. And for those of you at home watching the not audio only version, you could also be trying to paint along and try to paint exactly what I paint as I paint it. And then you'd have a better time. Your experience would be elevated because you'd be we'd be painting the same thing, and we'd be sharing a connection that way through time and space. So, Minecraft is a video game in which the whole world is made out of blocks, right? And it's randomly generated. It was developed by a Swedish man who goes by the name of Notch. It was only developed by one person, and until it grew and grew, and eventually was obtained by none other than the Microsoft, Bill Gates' Microsoft. Minecraft is the #1 selling video game of all time. So far, I think this has been the most Minecraft stream yet. Maybe I should just rename it that. The most Minecraft stream ever. No, I like what I see here. I don't know if I'm looking at beautiful rolling hills or someone's fresh vomit on the pavement. And that's exactly what I'm going for. That's what I want to see. I want to see someone's fresh vomit on the pavement. And I want to take a photograph of it. And I want to get it printed out poster size. And I want to hang it up in the Library of Congress. It'll be the picture, it'll be the cover of National Geographic. It'll be worldwide. It'll be called Rejection. Something really pretentious like that. I'm gonna be a vomit photographer. I'm gonna use the profits from this stream to invest in my vomit photography career. And it's really gonna take off. It's really gonna explode, I guess you could say. The vomit. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I could cheat the system. I could force myself to vomit on the sidewalk, and then I could take pictures of it. And this way, I could have a very controlled vomit. Right? I could do chicken vomit. I can do tuna vomit. I could do hamburger vomit. I could do, you name it, spring roll, cabbage, carrots, broccoli, soda, ice cream, all kinds of vomit. And I could do a catalog. I could do a calendar. I could do a calendar, one vomit for every month. And Christmas would be cranberry sauce. No, maybe that would be Thursday. November. November would be cranberry sauce. Turkey, probably turkey. Turkey vomit for November. Let's see. December. Maybe like a ham or a duck. I don't know what's. So we're doing good. We're getting warmed up here. we have some grass, or is that vomit on the sidewalk? I don't know. And we have the sky, or is that a poop stain on a toilet paper? I don't know. I'm about to vomit. Should I send you the pics? It's not the same if I don't take the picture, but yeah, if you got a good camera, you want like a shallow depth of field, really like narrow focal length, make sure you get good lighting. But yes, I would love to see your vomit. I mean, even a simple cell phone picture with a flash would do, I guess. I should have got a paper towel. My brush is wet. Okay. The number one thing about Minecraft is dirt. Dirt is in every Minecraft. I'm using way too much. Dirt house, one of the best house, because it's made of dirt. Now, the challenge is finding the dirt house. You need to find it within the picture. It's already in here. You just need to dig it out. Dig it up. Like Minecraft. Just dig. Just dig it. Minecraft, just dig it. So texture packs, right? I feel like are kind of No, I'm not. What should I talk about? I don't want to talk about Minecraft anymore. Guess I don't have to talk about anything now, do I? What's happening? First live? This is my first live ever. Yes. Ruckus 790 found the end of the internet. That's cool. This is the end? I can't look things up if this. Wait a second. I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's really all about how you interpret it at the end of the day. And if the internet came to an end, would that be a good thing or a bad thing overall? Some could argue it'd be a bad thing because no one keeps paper records anymore. Everything's stored online on the cloud, on the internet, and in that case, I'm not finishing that sentence. I'm just gonna paint. I don't feel the need to do anything else other than paint. That's what I'm here to do. That's what they hired me to do, to come on here and paint. And that's what I'm doing. Merry Christmas, Ben S. Thanks for joining. Jake, you do have to talk about something. It's a podcast. Well, the thing about podcasts is it's subjective. Door. This. Minecraft Dirt House is coming along. Yeps. Yeps. Wow, this music is awesome. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I couldn't resist. This is incredible. This grass, it looks like icicles, and that's not good. Should look like grass, not icicles. Whatever. Okay. Next thing, next. Every dirt house needs a door. Shoot. Oh, snap. Oh, shoot. I actually messed up this time. Last time I was just saying shoot for fun. Alright. Door time. Oh god, this paint is really old. It's all bleh. God dang. Gosh. Oh, snap. Oh. This is going so well. But, you know what? I am successfully making it look like a doo-doo stain. Which is not, which is good. It's supposed to look like a doo-doo stain. Okay, okay. It's good. It's good. What are my membership perks? Is awesome emoji, custom emotes. We're gonna have some awesome custom emotes. Community custom emotes. These emotes are gonna be the best. They're gonna bring us together. We're gonna have a crime fight man emote. That's really it. Custom emotes is the only perks. And you get the satisfaction of knowing you're supporting the show, the channel, and the show. Yeah, sorry, those perks kind of suck. But it's a personal choice. The show will go on. The show must go on. If the show doesn't go on, we die. Everyone dies. So it's kind of big stakes. So, but I'm going. We're going on. There's no need to worry. No cause for alarm. The show will not stop. We've got 1 million of these guys lined up just to do this, just to paint. We've got an endless line. That said, my job here is done. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. And I have to go down there to breathe because all the good air is down there. I'm like all the way up here, but if I go down there, I can breathe better. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna start over. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our next guest, Noah. Woo, yeah. Hello everyone. Hey, thanks for coming out. I'm Noah. I'm gonna do some painting. Wow, look at this. I can tell what that is right away. That's a dirt house from Minecraft. We got the dirt. We got the door. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. You can see it so well. Everybody can see it really well. Everybody can see you. Good job. Good job, everyone. We completed our first painting ever of the first ever, my very ever first stream. You know what to do. When I finish a painting, you know what to do. And I just finished a painting, so do the thing that you know what to do. Mind if you smoke? Mind if we smoke while you paint? Willy weed. You are allowed to smoke while I paint. I recommend trying to paint along with me, paint exactly what I paint as I paint it. You're welcome to smoke along and try to smoke exactly what I paint as I paint it. Also, I may or may not burp at any point. Some of you may be inclined to sync up your burp with mine and burp exactly at the same time that I burp. That is welcomed as well. With that said, that was a lot to get off my chest. We're going to start the next painting. Oh! I almost threw up a little bit in my mouth. And if I threw up on the ground, that would have been really cool. Malau, craw, what? I just came in. You're probably really confused right now. But welcome to the podcast. I'm doing a stream. It's live. Oh, here's one. This is really cool and fun and not ominous at all. And I think maybe you can see most of it. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I could put some touches on this and make it a little more friendly. Horses. Ugh. Who? Which one of you burped along with me? I could feel it. Thank you. Thank you for burping. I think it's time to switch hats. I'm wearing a different hat now. I bet you didn't see that coming. Unless you've been here before. And it might not be the last time you see it. These are my keys. This is my wallet. I just put them down. Now, we're at a little bit of a blockade in the painting process. I have a whole bunch of leftover paint on this piece of cardboard that I was using to put all my paint on. And I don't like that, so I'm going to wipe it off. Wipe it off. Wipe it off. Wipe it. This is good. This is starting to look like a bunny or something. So, this is cool. I'm starting to like this. This is turning into something after all these years. Okay, and I'm gonna get a fresh piece of cardboard to put paint on. And we're gonna get this pony its tail. We're gonna give a pony a tail. The classic children's book, Give a Pony a Tail. The classic children's game, Pin the Tail on the Pony. If I could only open this dang paint. It is shut. It is very tight. Maulau Craw says, "Where's the bed hair?" It's somewhere under my hat hair. P.S. Smith needs kneecaps. Oh, the horse. The horse could use some kneecaps. Bitchin' kneecaps, by the way. Yeah. It's tuna juice. It's made for finches, but humans can drink it too. So here, I'm at a point in my life where I can't get the cap. Oh, here we go. I got it. I got it. I got the cap. Okay. A little bit of white. A little bit of burnt umber. Oh, that's a lot. A little bit of yellow ochre, because why not? And now I think we have a recipe for a disaster. Let's find out. Yes, this is good. Good horsey. Good horsey. Nay, 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 nay. No! It's dripping. Oh no. Oh no. Oh good. Oh good. I was able to clean up the mess with no injuries. No injuries were made in the making of this Pony Express. Oh, this is the Pony Express. We're painting the classic children's book, The Pony Express. Yeah. Oh, I like this. I like it. Look at that. Wow. Now that's a horse I'd like to call friend. Now that's a friendly horse I'd like to call my own horse. I'd like to say, "Here, horse, horse, horse." And the horse would come running from across the hills, leaping and bounding, running as fast as it can at 1 horsepower. And it would say, "Hello, I am your horse. I am here to lead you across the land. And together we will take over the world. You and I, the horse and me, together, one last time, for the last time, through life, through death, until death do us part. Through sickness and through health. The horse and I will conquer the world through any means necessary, legal or illegal. And we will be united, inseparable. We will be a team. We will be unstoppable. And we will die in each other's arms. The horse in my arms and me in the horse's. I guess they only have legs. Me and the horse's legs. And we will be alive again. Yeah. And that's all, folks. Abadi, abadi, abadi. That's all, folks. Here, we have completed a second painting. And you all know what to do. You all know what to do when we complete a painting. I say we because you should be painting along with me. We just completed a painting, and you all know what to do. This one is called A Horse at the Glue Factory. There's the glue factory. There's the horse. There's other little horses in the field. They're on their way to the glue factory or away from it. There's a total of 4 horses, which is a reference to the 4 horsemen, which will usher in the apocalypse and usher us into the next world. The world of endlessness. I can't wait to go to the world of endlessness, which is why I'm trying to usher in the apocalypse. In a friendly way, of course. Here we have Indiana Bones. And I hate it. I hate Indiana Bones. I don't want Indiana Bones anymore. Or did I ever? The problem with this one is it doesn't resemble a poop stain on a toilet paper that has been wiped of an ass. It has nothing to do with that. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. I need to stay true to my form, which is back to front usually, I have to admit. Although, sometimes I switch it up and I throw in a back to front. I mean front to back. I switch it up. Anyways, we're gonna get rid of Indiana Bones. He served his time, and it was well served, but it could not be appreciated ever. So he's got to go. Indiana Bones. Say your last prayers. Good night. Say your final. Indiana Bones, you've Indiana'd your last bones. Willy Weed. I've never painted before. What paint do I need? You don't need any paint at all. You could use soap, dirt. You could use the blood of your enemies. You could paint digitally on the computer. I have to recommend the blood of your enemies, though. Definitely give that one a try. That said, I've been enjoying acrylic paints. Watercolor is fun. If you wanna paint, you just kind of gotta experiment and see what you like. Do what you like, and enjoy it. Do what you enjoy. That goes for anything. It goes for anything. When it comes to doing stuff that you want to do, give yourself permission to be a beginner. And just do it. And just have fun. I'm here to prove anybody can do it. Because if this mentally challenged individual can do it, then so can you. Babies can paint, finger paint. I like the idea of finger painting, but I don't like to get too messy personally. If I had like a legit studio setup, I might actually finger paint. I think finger painting is cool. Body painting. Lay out a big old sheet and then pour paint on your body and then roll around on the big old sheet. That's cool. That sounds like fun. But I would need a shower afterwards. In the same room, preferably. Preferably an industrial chemical shower. One of those ones where you pull the chain and it just dumps water down on you. We can say so long and farewell to Indiana Bones, who has been ground up. His bones have been ground up to make glue. So everybody say thank you, Indiana Bones. He will maybe not possible 100%, never not be missed ever for a while. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, the artist Pink, in the chat. Pink, love your song. The one about partying. Pink, ladies and gentlemen. Bye bye. This is wet now. But in the spirit of wiping our asses, in the spirit of collectively all wiping our asses together, like on each other, like wiping our asses on each other's asses. I'm gonna do something I wouldn't even have considered in the past. I'm gonna do something dangerous. I'm gonna do something reckless. I'm gonna rob a convenience store. Live on YouTube. I'm gonna strap a GoPro to my head and live stream myself robbing a convenience store, sticking up a convenience store. I'm gonna live stream myself getting a felony. Let's go. Yo, what's up, everybody? Today I'm gonna get a felony for a couple bucks. Would you rather have a couple bucks and get a felony, or have no bucks and no felonies? Seems like a win-win to me. I could be a fun felon. Could be a fun felon. That's one fun felon. It's a foot. Oh my god. It's a foot. Look it. It's a foot. Oh, I messed it all up. I botched it. Botched toe. Foot. This is going to be my most valuable piece. Actually. It's without a doubt gonna be my most respected. I can already feel the respect emanating from the stream. Feet. Feet are like hands, but they have a lot more cool things about them. What hands and feet don't have in common is grabbing things. You can't grab things with your feet, right? So what do? You put them in your mouth. You can put all kinds of things in your mouth if you want to. Toothbrush, cotton candy, peppermint, chocolate chip, asphalt, chocolate asphalt, butternut rock, disease, aspirin. What is this? What am I doing? This looks stupid. Oh, it's supposed to. Right, okay. It's supposed to look stupid. So get bent. Ah! Oh, it looks so perfect. It's looking really good. It's looking so good. I'm doing so good. You might be wondering what I'm trying to accomplish. Me too. This part represents a human foot and all of the piggies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little piggies. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home. And this little piggy went to the market. Now that we know where all the piggies were and when, we can start to, through process of elimination, determine which of the piggies was the mass murderer, committed those horrible crimes against those innocent people. The 3 of the little piggies were at home. Therefore, they could not have committed those heinous crimes. This little piggy went to the market. But, do they have an alibi to confirm that they were at the market at 2:30 p.m. when those horrible atrocities took place? This little piggy also went to the market, and their alibi adds, and I think we have a clear indication of which of these little piggies committed those horrible crimes. It's this one. It's the second little piggy did not have an alibi. Therefore, it most likely was that one. Turns out, though, after being arrested and imprisoned, new evidence came out. This little piggy had nothing to do with those heinous, horrible, terrible crimes. It was actually a completely different piggy. Completely different piggy. Not even related to any of these 5 piggies. Was this little piggy let out of jail? No. They were not. They're still in prison to this day. And the other little piggy who committed the crimes is nowhere to be found. Authorities are still searching to this day for the little piggy that got away. This part of the painting down here represents measurements and measuring things, such as centimeters, millimeters, or inches. 12 inches is 1 foot. It all comes back to the foot. Where was the foot the day those crimes took place? No one knows. No one knows. That's all I'm saying. That's all I have to say about that. Where was the foot on the day those crimes took place? Ladies and gentlemen, we've finished another painting. You know what to do. You know what that means. A healthy breakfast. Blender. Apple. Lemon. Carrot. Potato. Bottle cap. Pill bottle. Syringe. Gun. Did we hear this song already? I feel like we listened to this song already. That's not bueno. That's not bueno at all. This one looking a lot like a poop stain, and I like that about it. So I'm warming up my hands. Ooh. Maybe I don't like this. Maybe I don't want to do this one, actually. There's a lot going on here. This is too complicated for a beginner like me. This is a common mistake, a classic mistake, and that's okay. You got two options. You can choose to roll with it or not. And bulk up your skills before you choose to try to continue. Now, I'm choosing the latter. I will set that aside for years and maybe never finish a healthy breakfast. Here, this is nice, right? This is big. This one's pretty big. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can show it all. Oh no. Maybe I have to move the camera. Fuck. Okay. You guys, this is a family-friendly Christian Minecraft stream. Please try to keep it family-friendly at all times. Okay. Actually, like that. Okay. Okay. I had to go down there to breathe. That's where all the good air is. All the good air is down there. I'm way up here. As you can see. Getting my last good breath in. Oh, that's nice. You know what's not nice? That flashing that's happening behind me. Well, you know what else? You know what is nice? This piece of paper. Look at it. Look at this piece of paper. It's got all different kinds of colors on it. All at the same time. Look at how many colors are on this one piece of paper. Many different colors are on this one piece of paper. Thank you for looking at that piece of paper. I'm gonna blow my nose. And it's been a pleasure, y'all. Thank you for joining. I will have to say goodbye as we welcome our next guest onto the show, Noah. Round of applause for Noah. Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out. I'm Noah. I'm a different guy now. Look at this. It's all set up. It's already all set up. That's really cool. What time is it? Man, oh man. Whew. Am I tuckering myself out? Maybe. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm tuckering myself. Okay. I know what I need. I know what I need. I've got just the thing. It's a different hat. Did you see that coming? Did anybody see that? I bet you didn't. I bet no one saw that coming. Gotcha. You know what time it is. Y'all ready for this? You know what time it is. About to show these people what time it is. You ready? Y'all ready to find out what time it is? Y'all, what time is it? I don't know what time it is. I need to find out what time it is. What time is it? Does anybody have the time? Anybody have the time on them? I need to know what time it is. I'm running late, I think. Or maybe I'm running early. I don't know, because I don't know what time it is. G. That's a G for green. I'm doing the invisible paint. I think the best thing you could possibly paint on the paint on this show is the color green. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful one. I can already tell. Look at that. Wow. Nice. Gotta spread it out. Spread out that green. You want at the end of the day, you want to be green. You want your skin to be green. And you want to be part of that green. You can't help it. You can't help but be green. It's just how it is. We're green now. Hope y'all are enjoying life, or at least your day. Hope you're enjoying, at least right now. First off, I want to say thank you to our founding fathers for making this possible. I want to say thank you to John F. Kennedy. I want to say thank you to Abraham Lincoln. I want to say thank you to Benjamin Franklin. I want to say thank you to Gangnam Style. Psy. PSY. Psy from Gangnam Style. I want to thank Howie Mandel. I want to thank Christopher Columbus. No, I don't. I don't want to thank that last one. I want to thank grass and the sun. Wow, look at this. It's going really well. I want to thank Theodore Roosevelt and Obama and I don't feel like continuing that bit. I don't even know what that bit was. I want to apologize for that bit. It was kind of insensitive. It's kind of claustrophobic. And I also want to thank Santa Claus. Thank you, Santa. Shout out to Santa. Shout out Jesus. Shout out the Easter Bunny. Shout out Obama. Shout out Bill Clinton. Shout out Britney Spears, Brittany Murphy, Eddie Murphy, John Leguizamo, Hillary Clinton. What is this? Is this paint? Is this even about painting? Is this even? Are we even painting? Am I even painting? Do I have permission to paint? From the chat. Do I have permission to continue painting? It's crazy how the paint almost looks like it's moving. I think it is. It's moving right before my very own eyes, right before I paint. It moves, and I can't paint where I want to paint because it's moving. I gotta get my sea legs. Wow, this song is a banger. I don't want to talk over the song. It's so good. Ooh! Wow, thanks Willie Nelson. Guys, the real Willie Nelson in the chat. I love Willie Nelson. Shout out Willie Nelson, Cheech Marin, Chong, Tommy Chong. Shout out Cheech Marin and Chong. Whoever plays Chong. Shout out Chong from Cheech and Chong. I remember in when I was in high school, in health class, we were given an egg to care for, like a baby, like you would care for a baby. Everyone in the class got an egg, and the teacher said, "You can name your egg," and the classmate sitting in somewhere else in the room got 2 eggs because the teacher had too many eggs, and someone got 2 eggs because, oops, they got a twin or whatever. And the bright student raised his hand. He says, "Can I name my eggs Cheech and Chong?" And I didn't even know who Cheech and Chong was at the time. And the moral of the story is the teacher said yes, that he can name his egg Cheech and Chong. Now, here what you can see so well is a canvas. You can see it. You can see it. Right? Right? Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. Quick, name a fruit. I'm gonna paint a fruit. That's the first fruit I see in the chat. I will be painting. Bologna is not a fruit. Tomatoes is a fruit. Although it's not a classical fruit. It's a culinary fruit. And I'm looking for a classical fruit. A common fruit that someone might look at on the sidewalk and refer to as a fruit. A tomato? Well, I agree, naturally it is a fruit. Banana. A banana in a smoot soaking a cigar. Banana in a suit smoking a cigarette. Green apple. That's harsh because it's already green, and I put a green apple. Gay man? Good one. I think you guys are playing a trick on me. I think you guys know that's leaf. Anthony. Leaf? That's not a fruit. Pink. Tree? You guys are trying to pull a fast one over my wool on my eyes. And I'm not... You're trying to pull the wool over my fast eyes. You're trying to quickly pull the wool over my eyes. Anthony says, smash papaya. Papaya! That's a good one. Because anyone knows what that looks like. So, I'm going to paint a smashed papaya. Thank you, Anthony, for playing the game, playing along. The only one who answered correctly. Just kidding. Okay. I'm actually gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for this one to dry, actually. I decided I don't want to paint on top of wet paint. I know, it's a bummer. I'm sorry. But I got some more. I got some more canvas I'm gonna paint on. Oh, frick! I don't have anywhere to put this one though. I don't have anywhere to put that one. I'm gonna think about it for a second. It's been great. I had a great time. I painted this, and now it's time for us to welcome the next guest. Everybody, give us a warm welcome for Noah. Hello, hey everybody. Thanks for coming out. It's Noah. And I'm gonna paint. First I gotta figure out where to put this. Someone didn't clean up their mess. Whoever was before me didn't clean up their mess. Can't have that. Can't have that. So, a spot. I spy with my little eye somewhere. I spy with my little eye somewhere I can put this. Somewhere I can put it. Hey everybody, welcome back. Just a reminder, this is a Christy in Minecraft stream, so I have to keep it family friendly at all times. Which includes not saying things like fuck or burger. Burgers are bad for you. What's the deal with burgers? Alright, why are you watching this? Why are you watching this right now? Why are you watching me? What do you want from me? We're having a good time. This is all just for fun. You guys, if I burp, you're welcome along to burp with me at the same time. Sync up your burps. I want to give thanks again to our sponsor for the night, Tiny Bob Ross, the world's tiniest Bob Ross. Where is he? There he is. He's in there. See how tiny? He's tiny, and he's Bob Ross. He's got a little easel, and he's got a little paintbrush, and he's also got a little plastic bag. Maybe it's a tarp for body painting. Tiny Bob Ross, everybody. Another round of applause for Tiny Bob Ross. Thank you, Tiny Bob Ross. What do we got? A or B? A or B? Little guy or a little bigger? A or B? Troubadour was first. With B. Thank you. Thank you for playing along. Thank you for selecting B. B was the correct answer. The correct answer was B. Where is it? B. That's a B right there. This is my favorite podcast. I listen to this podcast all the time in my car when I'm driving places. I like to drive. I do a lot of driving. And while I'm in the car and I'm driving, I'm listening to podcasts. I like to listen to podcasts about a lot of things. I like to listen to podcasts about the weather. I like to listen to podcasts about our legal system, laws. I like to listen to podcasts about interesting stuff like elements, periodic table, a kind of elements, those, and science, molecules, atoms, quarks, radiation, ions. I like to listen to podcasts about guitar. I also like to listen to podcasts about construction equipment, excavators, pick up in a box, mobile, roll, crush machine, walk, stand up tall machine. I like to listen to podcasts about inventions, world changing, history altering inventions. Shoe, like the shoe, like inventions such like the shoe. Such also inventions like wallet. Such also inventions like gear. Hey, maybe you don't like podcasts. Well, this isn't the podcast for you, because this podcast is all about all things podcasts. Starting right now, the podcast is starting. And the first thing I'd like to say is welcome to the podcast. This is the beginning. And now that we started the podcast, I'd like to give a quick thank you to our sponsored Horse. Horse is brought to you by Animal. Animal is the best. Sorry, let me start over. Horse is the best way to get from one place to another. Why drive car when you can step on the back of a horse and ride the horse all the way across town, the country, all the way from one place to wherever you need to go. Horse is always, and so thank you, Horse, for sponsoring the episode. And now, straight into the podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is Friday, December 23rd, and that means it's 2 days away from Christmas in this time zone when this is being recorded. And now that might make people think people might be thinking about Chris. Is this guy fucked up? Is this guy on drugs? No. I'm just in the holiday spirit. I'm thinking about Santa and getting toys from Santa. And that's okay. Because Santa Claus is coming to town. Which brings me back to horses. Because Santa is familiar with modes of transportation. And so is Larry. Larry drives a crane for work, and Larry doesn't have insurance. Now, Larry's employer doesn't offer insurance. So what's gonna happen to Larry when he Larry's in a bit of legal trouble. Larry's in over his head in the judicial system. And huge fines have been issued to the company that Larry works for, and to Larry himself. Now, what does this have to do with Christmas? Larry who's gonna be getting... Larry has kids, and who's gonna be getting them presents for Christmas? Who's gonna get Larry's kids Christmas presents if Larry's locked up? If Larry's in the stinger, if Larry's behind bars, his children are going to get taken away from him. Larry's going to lose custody. Now, the moral of the story is Larry shouldn't have accepted that position at that job. Larry should have noticed the red flags. Larry did not pay attention to the many warning signs in OSHA, in the form of OSHA violations that his company was repeating. If Larry was in a different social class, this wouldn't even be an issue for Larry. In conclusion, we need to give all the school children in America Spanish lessons so they can fend for themselves in the new so they can communicate in the after Santa Claus brings home all the soldiers from Afghanistan. Larry is pro-military, but he never enlisted because he didn't want to. Why did I go back to Larry? No. And this has been your morning checkup with Larry. Next up, we're gonna be reviewing different sandals right after these short messages. Wow, my retinas are relaxed. I sure could use some Johnny's special retina vitalizer to get my retinas rock hard. I just need one sniff of Jimmy's retina rejuvenator spray, and my retinas will be, thanks now to the Sandal review. Wow. Now, hi, welcome back. These sandals, we have a variety of sandals here. Some for outside, some for inside, and some for both sides. These first ones are the all-terrain Mud X sandals from Belt Sander. And they can handle anything. They look like they can handle just about anything. And that's right, and they can. These all new Mud Scrapers X from Belt Sander Footwear are equipped with high performance tread, all terrain, made from bear paws. These They're vegan. They're locally sourced, grass-fed, cage-free, non-GMO, vegan, cruelty-free bear paws, and they can handle anything you throw at them. A softball, a crouton, and these are the sandals I would choose to select on my next battle with the Crusaders. These sandals would hold up against even the sharpest of elven steel. The strongest dwarven axe wouldn't even stand a chance against a bear, a real-life bear. Cruelty-free, locally sourced bear paws. And these next sandals look like you're ready for the beach or the runway. These sandals look like they're perfect for just a day in. Just these sandals are perfect for when you're just feeling like relaxing and being cozy. These sandals are made by Vietnamese immigrants out of rabbit fur. No rabbits were harmed in the making of these sandals, or Vietnamese children, or immigrants of any age. Nobody was harmed, but these sandals are looking fabulous. Soft like a pillow, and so stylish. And timeless. I could see myself wearing these at any age, at childhood, at mid-age, and in the grave, coffin. I could see myself wearing these to death. And these next sandals, the third one has I honestly think it's just a juice bottle that's been cut up, and it has a rubber band sticking through it. I don't think this counts as a sandal. Did you make this, Steven? Did you make this? No, you didn't? No, you're kidding me. This is the all-new, fully recycled sand plastic foot and it's waterproof because it's plastic. And it actually, now that I'm wearing it, now that I'm trying it on, it's actually a lot more comfortable than it looks, and it stays right on your foot. If any of these sandals are looking like you want to try them, call this number on screen now, and you will have a chance at participating in a raffle. And the winners will be pulled from the raffle on next week's show. So call this number on screen for a chance to enter the raffle to raffle off a pair of these sandals of your choice. Make sure to have your wallet and credit card ready and driver's license when you call. Our operators are standing by. Make sure you specify which sandals you would like to win, which sandals you're interested in, because otherwise you won't be entered if you don't specify which sandals you want. That's all for this segment. Let's head on over to Joshua, who's in Santa Maria. Joshua, how are you doing over there? Hi, it's me, Joshua. I'm doing great, thanks. I'm here in the beautiful, vibrant city of Santa Maria Island. And I've gotta say, and you won't believe the magic here. And I'm gonna take you along the way as we discover the places, the food, the people, and the food. Here in Santa Maria Islands, a local tourist attraction is the Pillar of Life. The Pillar of Life is a naturally formed geological phenomena. The pillar is featured in the center of town. The town was built around it, and it has two large rock masses at the base of the pillar, which the locals refer to as the balls of life. In Santa Maria Island, the people here all know one thing, and that's for sure. Tonight is dinner. Tonight we're eating. We're all eating as a family tonight. And what's for dinner? Well, here in Santa Maria Island tonight, we're going to be staying with a local family, the Santa Maria family. And they're going to prepare for us a lovely traditional meal of carrot spaghetti. The carrot, and here is Eduardo, who will talk about the famous Santa Marian dish, pickled carrot spaghetti. So the pickled carrot spaghetti is a recipe which has been passed down verbally from generation to generation. To my knowledge, no one has ever written it down. It only lives on in our minds and in our stomachs. The pickled carrot spaghetti starts with a simple dish that you might not even think to make. You might think is finished as is. You might think is good enough as it is. And that dish, and it starts with the pickled carrot. Now, the pickled carrot was the and then once we have the pickled carrot, we turn it into a spaghetti like process in which we cut it really thin and cook it with tomato, and then here in Santa Maria Islands, a common pastime is swimming, because it's a tropical paradise. Except it's highly competitive. And now back to you in the studio. Wow. Thanks, Joseph, for the inclusive look at the Santa Marian culture, islands, and culture. There, we got a wow. That was awesome. I think I need to try some of that pickled carrot spaghetti. That looked so good. I agree. That pickled. So next up on the podcast, we have a new segment we haven't done before, and that is the silence segment. It's an experiment. It's something we're just trying out. It's called It's called Dead Air. This next song, we're gonna play a song. It's called Dead Air. Did anyone burp? Anyone out there also burp? I think someone did. I had a feeling. I had a feeling someone did. My burp senses were tingling. Wow. Thank you. That was Dead Air by Silence. Awesome. Next up we have Nothing. Wow. Okay. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. We got some blue. Dabba dee dabba die. What can I say? Happy to be here. This wouldn't be possible without our sponsor, Horse, brought to you by Animal. Make sure to check out Horse this for all your last Christmas shopping needs. Horse is here for you. What is this? It's a different hat. Wow. What a stream. What a stream. Successful? I don't know. Was it in fact a live stream? I think so. I think it was. It was a live stream where I painted a couple different things. It feels weird without music. But, alas, the podcast here is coming to an end. Jake says you tricked us. What trickery did I trick? What trick did I trick? I did no trickery. I'm not a trickster. Anyways, I'm probably blasting the microphone. The show is coming to an end. For real time, in real life. So thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for painting along with me and painting everything I paint at the same time I paint it, so you have the exact same painting. Thank you for burping along. It was a pleasure having you. The pleasure is all mine. Good. I think we did good. I'll probably be back soon for more episodes of the new podcast. This is the new podcast, the new Noah Blodgett podcast, the worst podcast in the world. Yeah. Brought to you by Mini Bob Ross. It's Bob Ross, and he's mini. Thank you, Mini Bob Ross. My colonoscopy went really good. In fact, it went too good. Not gonna get into it. That's a story, and that's a story for the next podcast. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Thank you, Horse, our sponsor, Horse, and again, thank all of you. Thank you. If you enjoyed the show, maybe consider turning notifications on so you get it notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Maybe do that. Who knows? And without further ado, our next guest, Noah. Hey everybody, thanks for coming out. Okay, I'm leaving now. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Oh, it's good.